Welcome to today's edition of Air News Daily with me, Jeremy Spake. It's the 2nd of June. Luton-based low-cost operator easyJet has described an announcement made on Sunday by US investment firm Castlelake about the possibility of it making a takeover bid for the carrier as highly opportunistic. The airline was pressed for comment yesterday as the rumour mill gathered momentum, and they responded with a statement confirming that they were not currently in dialogue with Castlelake and that no offer had yet been received. Given the depressed share price of easyJet prior to Castlelake making its announcement, caused by the situation in the Middle East and the impact on customer confidence and of course the growing cost of Jet A1, the announcement does indeed appear to be somewhat opportunistic. The carrier has been quick to reaffirm its confidence in its current strategy, and whilst it would consider any offer made if it's in the interests of its shareholders, the leadership team in Luton are resolute that they can deliver long-term value for their shareholders without Castlelake. That said, and somewhat unsurprisingly, the share price for the carrier rallied at the news that they would consider an offer from the US investment company if it was made. The airline is believed to be valued at around $4.5 billion today. This is definitely one to watch for sure, and I suspect Mr. O'Leary in Dublin will have a wry smile on his face as his own carrier is now debt-free and the custodian of its entire fleet of more than 650 aircraft. During an airline leader summit last week, FAA Administrator Brian Bedford was asked how the certification process was progressing for the US plane maker's long overrunning 777-9, only 7 years so far, and he went on record stating that he was hopeful that this will be achieved in 2027, which is somewhat later than Boeing had forecast, having said that they'd hoped to have the process complete by the end of this year, making way for first deliveries to launch customer Lufthansa in early 2027. When asked, Kelly Ortberg, Boeing's CEO, said that the timetable for the aircraft certification has now slid further to the right. As we understand it, the flight test program, all bar ETOPS, will be completed by year's end, but the ETOPS flight testing, according to Boeing, is now expected to extend into next year, thanks in part to issues with the aircraft's General Electric GE9X engines. Unbelievable, isn't it? According to a report by Reuters, Russian authorities have banned the export of aviation fuel with immediate effect until the 30th of November. This comes in the face of attacks by Ukrainian forces with drones targeting oil refining facilities within the Russian Federation in response to the Russian invasion of the Ukraine and the ensuing war that started more than 4 years ago. Russian Jet A1 exports are largely made by train to countries such as Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan and Uzbekistan, so many believe that the decision by Moscow to halt exports to protect supplies for domestic use by airlines and the military won't impact on global availability and price, but put simply, it will have some influence given that those countries affected will have to source fuel from elsewhere, which has the potential to push up prices and restrict supplies. LOT Polish Airlines has commenced a year-round service to Almaty in Kazakhstan from its Warsaw home. During the summer, flights will operate 4 times a week, and in the winter, services will connect both cities 3 times weekly, using the carrier's Boeing 737 MAX 8 aircraft. Almaty joins Astana as the carrier's second destination in the Central Asian Republic. And finally, fans of Disney Pixar's Toy Story will be delighted with Alaska Air Group member Horizon Air, who, as they celebrate their 45th anniversary, have introduced a Toy Story-inspired livery they've christened 45 and Beyond. In the words of the carrier's CEO, Andy Schneider, there's no better way to bring out the kid in all of us, and we agree. Travellers on the Embraer 175 will be joined on their journey by Woody, Buzz Lightyear, Jessie and others as they ply the skies. Happy birthday, Horizon. Thanks for watching. We'll do this all again tomorrow, and in the meantime, you go steady. See you soon.
Tune in tomorrow when we'll be bringing you the latest news from the commercial aviation world. And don't forget to subscribe to Air News Daily.